Hey Chic fam, and here it is, the video tutorial on fresh whipped cream. And check out this t-shirt, Chic Cuisine, honey. Yes. You all have been in the DMs waiting for this video. So here it is, and here we go. These are all the items, the tools that you're going to need. A hand mixer. You can use a stand mixer if you have one, that's fine too. You'll need some heavy whipping cream. Make sure it is cold. You need some vanilla, which is optional if you want to flavor it, but you don't have to. You could use an extract. You need your measuring spoons, half a cup of powdered sugar. You could use granulated sugar if you want, and it doesn't have to be half a cup, depending on your sweetness level. And then you'll need a bowl, glass bowl, metal bowl. Just make sure it's cold. The colder the bowl, the colder the heavy whipping cream. And this is a 16 ounce container of heavy whipping cream, or 1 pint. Make sure your bowl is cold. The colder the bowl, the easier and quicker your heavy cream will whip up into whipped cream. And then for the attachment, my mixer actually came with 3 attachments, so we're going to use the one that I just showed you. In my opinion, it just whips up better. Just my preference, but you could use whichever attachment you want to whip it up. So we are opening up our heavy whipping cream. I'm pouring the entire thing. If you need a smaller quantity, just pour in what you need. I need that quantity for an order. So now we are going to put in our vanilla, just half a teaspoon of vanilla. And then we're going to go ahead and drop in our half cup of powdered sugar. Again, that's my preference. You can use granulated sugar as well. And then the quantity, depending on your sweetness level, you can put half a cup, you can put a quarter of a cup, you could put 2 tablespoons, depending on how sweet you want your whipped cream. Again, this is for an order that I had, and that's the quantity that I use. So now we poured, the vanilla, the powdered sugar, and we're just gonna give it a mix here. The one item that I did not show you that you also need is a spatula to scrape the sides as you are whipping. So I zoomed in and made the camera closer so you can see how the consistency of the heavy whipped cream starts to change as you whip it. So right now you can't really see any changes, but as we whip it, you'll see the texture, the consistency of that heavy whipped cream start to change. And as I said in my earlier video, it's so easy to make, and that's my spatula. We're just going to give those sides a scrape because we want everything all incorporated and clean. Again, this really does not take long, 5 minutes. You don't need a lot of ingredients, as long, again, your heavy whipping cream has to be cold, and make sure your bowl is cold. Make sure everything is cold. The colder it is, the quicker your heavy cream will whip up. Now, here in the closer view, you can start seeing how the consistency is starting to shift and thicken up. And you just keep mixing it, keep an eye on it as it thickens up. Just keep mixing, put some arm work, some muscle into it, and you will be fine. You see how that's changing? The consistency is changing and it's whipping up and getting thicker. That's what we're looking for. Now, I say keep an eye on it because you don't want to over whip it, because if you over whip the heavy cream, it will turn into butter. And I just stopped mixing for a little bit so you can see the consistency here. We're not done yet. This is not heavy cream yet, but this is the perfect consistency if you have some fresh fruit that you want to just, pour some of the heavy cream on or dip it in. That's the perfect consistency, but we want whipped cream. So we're going to go ahead and continue to whip that up. Again, you don't want to over whip it, but if you do, it's okay. Do not throw it away. We don't waste food here at Chic Cuisine. It'll just turn into butter, and then you'll have some fresh butter to use, because that's how we make butter, with heavy whipping cream. But that is a video tutorial for another time. So you'll see here that our consistency is changing quite a bit. You'll see that when we whipped it, it kind of looks like cottage cheese a little bit. So that's how you know you are almost there. So this is what I mean when I say cottage cheese. So that is our heavy whipping cream. And again, take that spatula, clean up the size of the bowl so we get everything and we know that it's evenly incorporated and whipped up. So yes, this is the consistency we want, nice and smooth and thick and fluffy and creamy. So we're done. And now we're going to have a little taste test. We're going to put it in our hot chocolate and then a hot chocolate cocktail that I made for adults only. Yes, it has a little bit of, actually has a lot of Haitian barbecue rum. If you know, you know. And that is our heaven with cream. And I'm about to enjoy this deliciousness. Okay. So thank you all for watching, and I'm gonna enjoy this cocktail and sip. Psych, no, this is for my sister. If you know me, I am a low weight. I cannot drink. Bye, y'all.